Hey guys, Glitter Cookie here, hope you're well. And today I'm doing a best and worst video. Now, this is purely my opinion. Some of these products may work really well for some people, some of these shades may work really well for some people, but for me, I could have really liked them, and you'll probably see from a few of them they are quite well loved, but this is just purely my own opinion. So I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to start with foundations and kind of base. So the first thing is my best, and this is my current favourite. I've been using this for about a year now, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in 6.5, and this is Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. I bought this last year before my husband's brother's wedding, and we were up in Newcastle, and I said to the woman, and I was a bit questionable at the time because she did have a very perm orange spray tan on, like what colour shade to get, and I had a bit of a tan, so at the moment this is perfect for me. I find it really easy to apply. I can use it either with a beauty blender or with a brush, and it just seems to give me a really like flawless kind of look when I use it. I'm not wearing it at the moment. It's very warm today as well as being rainy, so I'm wearing I'm just wearing a mineral powder foundation, but I really rate this. My worst, this is going to be a bit controversial, is, and it's not this specific brand, it's just the two that I had lying around, and that is BB creams. I just don't like them. I know there was a lot of hype about them last year. I've also tried the Garnier one as well, which made my skin feel kind of burny actually, but I just don't feel that you get the coverage for them. I mean, for some people they probably work really well, but for me, I'm kind of all or nothing. I don't really wear makeup on a day-to-day basis normally, just like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and it was almost like, well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do proper foundation, if you catch my drift. So if anybody wants these, let me know. So next I'm going to move on to blush. Now, my worst one is very well loved and has been used quite a lot, but I've only recently started getting into my blush, and particularly when you see what my favourite one is, you'll kind of understand where it's sort of come from. So please excuse the packaging because this has been in my handbag a very long time, and that is Benefit's Dandelion. It's not a bad colour, it's just a bit meh. I just feel like, and you can see, I've hit pan and everything with it. I just feel like with my skin tone, it doesn't really show up. And I'm very much like, I like my bright colours, as you can probably tell. And it just didn't seem to do anything for me. And I just ended up caking on, looking for some colour. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I think the main reason I actually bought it in the first place is it's called Dandelion, and that's my family nickname for me, because I'm Danielle. So I was like, look, it's called after me. But yeah, I probably, Benefit blushes, I do like them, but I probably wouldn't go for this one again. Best, and this is just one example, is my NARS blushes. So this is the Guy Bourdain one. As you can see here, you've got 4 blushes, a bronzer and a highlighter. I think we've got Orgasm in there, and I don't actually know what their names are, but this one in particular I love, and I am wearing them at the moment, but the sunshine's kind of screwing up a bit. And I got that when I was in Paris, and yeah, just the pigmentation and stuff, there's a lot more colours to play with. So again, I'm still getting quite new with blush and stuff. I was always more like eyes and lips and stuff like that, so, but I really am impressed with that, and I do really like the quality, but they are pricey. And I can't remember how much. I only ever tend to buy NARS when I'm in a foreign country because it's like play money then. And I think if I actually went into Space NK or somewhere like that to buy, I'd be like, how much is it? So it's the same. I've actually got the NARS Assist palette as well, which I got from when I was in New York, and it was like $90, and I was like, I don't even know what that means, so I'm just going to buy it. And the woman was like, do you want to play with stuff? And I'm like, nah, I'm just going to buy it. I think she must have thought I was insane. I've just noticed as well, I've got a lovely bruise here from some misadventure on Friday night out. So yeah, I had a bit of a hangover yesterday, so that's why I'm doing this on Sunday. So my next one is, what should I go for next? Eyeshadow. And I had a real sort of tough time with this because the one I've picked the worst is the colour, not the brand. And I've got like, I tried to pick one of each for best and worst. but I've actually got 3 bests, which just to kind of give you an idea, it's 2 from the same brand. But anyway, I'll just carry on. So my worst eyeshadow is MAC Tracks, and as you can see here, it's like a dark sort of like purple color. It looks so good. It looks like it should be so good. It's a duochrome. It's velvet, and it's kind of this purple with a gold shimmer in it, and it looks like it should be so perfect. You just don't get the kind of payoff. Please excuse my nails as well, by the way. I wanted it so badly to be so good, and yeah, it works, but it's too opaque, like it's too sheer. It doesn't really do anything, and makes me sad. Having said that, I love my MAC eyeshadows, and this is one of my particular favourites. To be fair, I love them all MAC eyeshadows usually, and I think this is from one of their special collections. It's Feeling Fresh, which is a frost, and it's this green, the winter green with a gold shimmer in it, which I don't know if you can see. I just love it. I love any green eyeshadow, to be fair. Like, I've got brown eyes, so always accentuates them well. And the other favourite, because I'm kind of cheating here, is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencils. And I've got this in, what's this one? I've got NARC and Clash. I've got Mercury as well. And these are absolutely amazing. I bought these initially, I really need to sharpen that, for festival makeup, because I heard they were really good and really long lasting. And they're just so easy to put on, and it just won't come off. Like, that will be on my hand now. I will go and wash my hands and scrub them, but no, ain't coming off. And I just really love how pigmented they are and how easy they are to apply as well. So, spot on. Next is eyeliner. I've got a couple of favourites and a couple of ones I don't like as well. I was originally going to do stuff I shouldn't have bought, but actually when I was going through my collection, I was like, oh, I did quite use this quite a lot. So, the first one, I wish I hadn't bought this, and I know that it's partially because I didn't use it enough, and partially because I probably didn't like the colour, and it is MAC's Fluid Line in Waveline. I think this is from the Hello Kitty collection or something like that. I like the fluid lines, but you've got this thing where they dry out really quickly. I think this is about, I know you can fix it if you've got glycerin and stuff like that, but it's so difficult to work with, and I just want something quick and easy. I can just go and get on. So my repurchase, I know, is it Black Track there, the black one, which I love, and I actually use that for a smoky eye where I put it all over the lid and stuff. But this one I thought, oh yeah, it'd be really clever, but no, it just didn't work out for me. And another one of my dislikes as well, best and worst. I'm kind of cheating here really a little bit, because it's ended up being a couple of each, but this is it's like a felt tip one, and it's the Avon Super Extreme Liquid Eyeliner, and it's like a felt tip one, and the actual use of it is quite easy, but the actual payoff that I get for it is it just doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't go on right. It looks watery, and you know, I always, when I put it on, I just end up having to re-go over it with like Kohl or like, you know, like Barry M, like liquid or something like that, which is a bit shame. And I've got 2 favourites as well. One's black and one's a colour. So the colour one, which again, very well loved, is the Sleek Kohl Pencil, and this is in, I don't know, it's just gold. And I don't wear a lot of coloured eyeshadow, but I don't wear a lot of coloured eyeliner, but I just really like this one. It just really gives a nice pop, and putting on on the waterline as well, just a nice colour. And the second one actually was part of a set, so there's a purple one that goes with this, and it's Mally, who I believe is some QVC lady. I bought this in Henry Bendel's, and again, this probably needs sharpening. Yeah, it does need sharpening, but it just, I don't know, just the formula of it's really creamy. It goes on really easily. It sharpens really easy as well, which can be quite difficult sometimes with pencil liners. And this is the one that I just kind of grab and just go, because although I don't wear makeup every day, I always make sure I wear eyeliner, because I think my eyes look really weird without it. And I think it's in Midnight, the colour. But yeah, I just really, really like this. And yeah, I think you can buy it on QVC, but I got it in Henry Bendel, so a little posh purchase for me. Next, I'm going to go with mascara. So, ironically, my best and worst are from the same brand. So, worst And it's not like it's bad, again, it's just down to personal preference. And I did used to really like this. And it's the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I've got miniature here. And I just find, although it gives you really good big eyes, I find that it clumps really quite a lot for me. And I just end up with like spider legs. I don't think I've got, maybe I do have quite long eyelashes anyway, but I don't want them to be all clumped together. And the best so far this year is the Benefit They're Real, and I just love this. I love the wand. It's like a really nice, easy to use wand. It's really long, whereas the Benefit Bad Gal one, I think, is just really, I don't know if it's like fake or something. It's just too, see what I mean? Even now it's like clumped on the brush. It's just too big. Don't like it. No. But yeah. Next, I've got, again, from the same brand, Best and Worst, and this isn't like, I love MAC and I love lipstick. I've never really got on well with lip gloss. I think I said in my previous video I picked up a couple of the Rimmel Apocalypse and I really like them. There's also one by Mary Kay I really like as well. But here, and they look really old because I bought these in a set quite a few years ago and they've just been sat in my makeup drawer, so I should probably really get rid of them. And it is the MAC lip gloss. I just don't wear lip gloss. Simple as that. I just don't get the colour payoff. I just don't like the colours. It always looks really fake to me, and I find them really sticky. I could potentially pick some up in the future and, you know, change my mind. I'm sort of starting to like a lot more things as well. Even the colour of these two is like almost exactly the same. I don't even know what they are, it's all rubbed off. Moonstone and Enchanted. But my favourite is MAC Amplified. Anything by the Amplified lot. And this is Impassioned. I love this lipstick so much. I could wear this all the time. I'm actually wearing Urban Decay Glide On lip stuff at the moment, but I love this. This is always in my handbag. Even though it's bright pink and probably very unsuitable for work, I've always got in there just in case. And lastly, nails. So my best, and it's not this colour necessarily, this is a good base colour though, and that is Anything by OPI. I always thought, I've got a lot of nail polish and I don't wear, like, I should probably change my nail polish a lot more than I do, and I'm not very good at painting my nails, but I find painting my nails with OPI it's just easy. I think it's the size of the brush, because they've obviously got quite a big brush. A lot of their stuff as well, I've got a couple that are really good for top coats and stuff like that. I think one of my favourites is Happy Anniversary, which if you put it on itself, it does nothing, but if you put it on the top of any other like nail polish you're wearing, it looks amazing. Instantly makes everything look sparkly. And my worst, and I wanted to like this so badly, I really, really did, is the Barry N Sequin Nail in white. It looks like funfetti. It looks like it would be so good to eat or wear. It's got multicoloured like freckles in it, dashes of sequins or whatever. It just looks awful when I put it on. It just looks watery. I've tried putting a base coat under it. I've tried putting a white coat under it. I just cannot get the payoff that I really, really want. I want it to look like that so badly. I want my nails to look like they're made of cake, but it's just too gloopy for me. And I mean, oh God, sequins kind of, I mean, I think that's effectively what it ends up looking, is all squelchy and nasty. Barry M nail polish, normally love it. It's just this one I just didn't get on very well with, which is a shame because I wanted it to be so good. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. Any of those products, if you like them, if you get on really well with them, then brilliant. Just personal preference. And not everybody's going to, you know, you're not going to impress anybody all the time. But if you've got any questions or comments, or you want to see a tutorial with any of my favourites or anything like that, let me know, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye!